truth in front of you is it sucks. It's painful. It's fucking mind-numbing. And that is the truth. You're gonna have to wake up, and you're gonna have to sit there and say, fuck, today's gonna suck. And then when that day is over, you're gonna wake up again and say, fuck, the next day's gonna suck. I was like, man, this rest of your life is gonna suck. It is gonna suck, not because you're gonna be a loser, but because you're gonna fucking finally start to win. And winning is not easy, my friend. It's just life. I wake up, while it still sucks, it's just life. We suffer every day. That's what we do. We do stuff that sucks every day, so then when the suck stuff comes, you're ready for it. You have to do something that sucks every day. Because why? Once you overcome the suck, now you're powerful. You have to suffer. You have to make that a tattoo on your fucking brain, so when that hard time comes again, you don't forget it. Shut the fuck up. I wake up, while it still sucks, it's just life.
Be the guy who embraces the ugly and miserable. Be the guy who embraces hard work, the grind. Don't be afraid of being hurt. Don't be afraid of sacrificing some blood.
And help yourself get through the times that suck. Real life. This is real life. 90% of your life will suck. 10% will be fucking happy. You may be a lucky guy and have a lot of fucking money, have a great ass woman, all this shit. Trust me, one-on-one with that fucking guy, he's missing something. His life still sucks because he hasn't faced something that bothered him his whole fucking life. Something is still eating that motherfucker up.
It's how you handle your sufferings. You know, when you're going through something really challenging, how do you show up within it?
Just embrace the struggle, bro, because one day it's going to be done. I look back on them times and actually somehow miss them still.
Do you choose to become a victim of complaining and misery and shitty, or do you find meaning in how you show up in the suffering?
Go back to the gym, work, because you have more to show.
Unchosen suffering is going to happen in life. Your parents are going to pass away, loved ones are going to die, your relationships are going to break down, your body is going to fail you, you're going to become ill or sick or destitute. Things are going to happen that you have no control over. And the only way that you can prepare yourself for unchosen suffering is with chosen suffering.
There's consequences that you pay to constantly seeking comfort and avoiding discomfort and avoiding hard work. And those consequences are you're never going to feel self-realized, you're never going to feel like you accomplished anything, you're never going to have this feeling of understanding that difficulty and struggle and the ability to push through that is a muscle. And you develop that muscle by doing it. And once you do, you develop a lot of self-satisfaction and you develop peace of mind and you understand that you can overcome obstacles. If you don't have to overcome obstacles, you never know whether or not you can.
Grab your fucking nuts. For once in your life, have some ownership, some credibility behind your actions and your words. Mean what you say, do what you say.
A man cannot separate pain from power. One produces the other. To seek strength while avoiding suffering is to chase shadows. The world has always made the same offer. Endure hardship or remain weak. Most will spend their lives avoiding discomfort, convincing themselves that comfort is the reward. But comfort softens the edges. It slows the mind.
And the real answer to your question is, you already know what to do. You've known for years. It's been with you in every long silence, in the empty hours when no one's watching. It's there in the way you hesitate before sleep, in the way you wake with that same thought every morning. You push it away. You fill the space with noise. You tell yourself the timing isn't right. But the truth is, you're not afraid of the work. You're afraid of what you'll find out about yourself when you do it. Afraid that the man you think you are is a lie. So you build your refuge out of comfort, out of distraction, out of plans you'll never touch. And one day you'll look around and realize the refuge was a cage. And every day you didn't act was another day you built the walls higher.
Man is a creature of suffering, and suffering is his greatest desire. Oh, he will curse it, spit upon it, cry out to the heavens that he wishes for peace, for salvation. But the moment you strip him of his torment, what does he become? A fattened beast, lying idle in the field, rotting in the sun. No, he will return to suffering, to chaos.
Come on. You're all
world's a lot more than you know. You got more inside of you to give. Stop selling yourself so short. So I wake up and I look at myself in the mirror. I see failure every day.
So right now, in this moment here, I make the decision to just not miss. It's a decision that you can make for this set. It's got nothing to do with bodybuilding. Nothing. It's got everything to do with a personal victory that you decide whether you're going to take right now in this moment or not. Many people won't understand that. Fuck them.
If you put your mind, heart, and soul into something, win, lose, or draw, you'll get the satisfaction that you're looking for. My motivation is beyond that.
In bodybuilding, you can't tiptoe your way through a workout. You can't fake eating 6 and 7 meals a day. There's no way you can properly recover by training hard and then going out and partying all night. It's all or none.
As I study and analyze my physique, I don't look in the mirror at admiration or satisfaction, because then you become content. And when you become content with your progress, there's somebody coming up behind you or somebody ahead of you that's working harder. They're not satisfied. I'm never satisfied with what I see.
I looked in this one guy's eyes who was ringing the bell to quit, and I saw myself. And I saw what everybody said I was going to be, which was nothing. This is when I realized I was alone on this earth. I have God alone on this earth, and I have to fix everything. I was sick and tired of not facing the fact that I've allowed life to make me feel like a loser. That voice became haunting. I'm not the best at anything. I'm not gifted. I'm just driven. I'm a guy that came from nothing. Anybody's capable of doing shit like this. Anybody. I did this. And as crazy as it sounds, it was the most amazing moment of my entire life. To overcome to come from this kid who was mentally torturing himself and was tortured just all to this guy now, who was able to overcome such amazing odds and obstacles. And I called Chris Carson, the race director of Badwater, and he said, the idea of a 24-hour race is to run 24 hours. You only ran 19. And he put doubt in my mind that he would let me in the Badwater. 2 weeks later, roughly, December 5th, was this marathon that we all signed up for. I couldn't walk. I could not walk. I ran 100 miles before I ran a marathon. It's 10 days or 2 weeks after this 100 mile in one race I did, this marathon, December 5th, Las Vegas. He now is the guy that with his shirt off, who can do 4,030 pull-ups in 17 hours, who can run 205 miles in 39 hours, who can do all this crazy shit. But what they don't understand is they don't understand the journey that it took me to get to this point. And what got me to this point was I was just the opposite of what I am today. I was that guy who ran away from absolutely everything that I got in front of me. I wanted to quit so badly, but I quit everything in my life. I copied through school. I wanted to prove people wrong. And so here I am in this Air Force program, starting to get a little more confidence, but this water was kicking my ass. And 6 weeks into the program, the doctor gave me to read about how we can quickly get somewhere. That's why this 6-minute ab is so powerful. You may get some results from it, but they're not permanent. The permanent result comes from you. And I say it all the time. You have to suffer. You have to make that a tattoo on your brain, so when that hard time comes again, you don't forget it.